All right, we back, everyone. We back. Let's go talk to Jade. Well, at least it stopped raining. If the sky was crying before, it seems to have cheered up a little now. What do you think we head back to the inn? It's almost dawn. We should try to get some sleep while we can. Man, I just want to go to sleep. Hey, Cheshire. Hang on one sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I got messaged about a headset and had to answer them. Hey, Serena.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you.
I mean, it's good that you did,
Shall we go
otherwise I
and
would not
join
have
them?
known.
There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
All right. I'm gonna save just because we went through all that. Dude, that bit part of the game is sad as fuck. When I first played it, it was pretty gut punching. Mostly because Veronica is such a fantastic character. Like, everyone I've known that plays the game loves Veronica. She's like this sassy character who's like not a child, but although she's Hey, you got a password for me? Tick tick tock, perfect timing, Mr. Luminary. I just found a password not 2 seconds before you appeared. So even a timid talker like me can be of use. Now, allow me to share it with you. Now you can visit the Romer encampment and the altar of the Forgotten Past. Tick talkity tick, you can use that password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber. There are motalkers out there whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm clocking off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Alright, we'll go check out those again here shortly, but...
Ah, there you are. So glad you could finally join us.
Rude.
Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arboria on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
Of course.
Play the song.
I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps?
Yeah, sure. What's the song?
The mark! It's glowing!
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling. Reel it in.
What? I don't have a reel. Wouldn't it suck if it just snapped? Right.
A flying fish? No, that's a whale!
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary, Cetacea. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid.
Cesar acquires the Calamus flute.
Luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will.
No.
Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now, play.
Why'd you say it like that? Summon the whale to crush your enemies. Why is it causing them to glow but not the old man? Alright, there you go. We got Cetacea, the loveliest catch. Awarded for reviving an ancient legend. Awarded for recovering the fruit left behind by the late Veronica, and with it, summoning the serene being known as Cetacea. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do, guys, is we gotta fly over to this way. Alright, so here's the town of Sniffelheim. We gotta crash land into it. Alright. Crash the whale into snow. Alright, so there's a few way stations around here that will have some treasures and some loot for us. Often, many of the sparkly spots are also really good. Like, you can get royal rubies on the ground. I think those respawn every 15 minutes or so in real life, as long as the game's open. Okay, so we don't need to fight those guys. We fought them before. But what's this? Oh, ice crystal. Cool. And a savvy sapphire. Look at that. Worth them. 2 savvy sapphires. Alright. So that'll be worth hunting up. Okay, so we haven't fought one of these guys before. These are the rare, or the vicious versions of them. Okay, rat, not the time, bud. How do you control? Okay, I guess we are on a frozen lake, so. Alright. That's lovely. I lost my turn. Great. Guess they really don't want that otter to be alive. Alright. Eric's got hurt. He got hurt. I'm having no luck with my turns this time. Alright, let's kill this fucker. Get him out of the fight. Yeah, so those guys are
Our triumph was never in doubt.
a bit of an annoying enemy, but we got them. Alright, Jade level up. Jade, how many points do you need? I think you're still a ways off. Yeah, halfway there to Crushed Ice. Crushed Ice is a pretty cool ability, though. Ah, cool. Alright, there's usually a treasure. Yeah, there's usually a treasure chest as well you can get. An album of Imperial attire. Emperor's attire. Empress's robes. Oops. We need colorful cocoons before we can make these, but these would be an upgrade for both Jade and Serena, so keep that in mind. I don't actually know where to get colorful cocoons off the top of my head. I'm also going to mark down that this is a cell door, so let me put that in my notes. Niflheim, Whale, Way Station. That way I can remember to go back there when we get the key for it. Alright, so, let's go grab the plasma salute. Probably bugs. I mean, there's probably drops from some bug enemy, yeah. But I definitely want to make one for Serena because we need her to be better equipped. Okay, so we gotta find the various whale stations. Why am I over here now? Okay, there's the floating island we gotta go to. There's also another one down there, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna go to the whale stations first. Okay, so this is probably the Arboria one. Yeah, okay. This is the Fortress of Fear. We don't need that. We'll go stop by here for now. We don't actually have anything to do here right now, but I want to show it up just so you can see. It doesn't even tell you where it is. It's just like land here. So there is a landing here. It's called the Lost Land. There might be some sparkly points to pick up, though, so it is worth just hopping in and checking out. I don't remember what's here, per se, in terms of that. I know what's here in terms of something else, but... Ah, Technicolor Dreamcloth. Sick. Oh, that's a lot of tacos. That's a lot of tacos walking up this building. Fuck. There's our colorful cocoon. Oh, we got two of them. Okay, we got two colorful cocoons, so we can actually make ourselves the princess robe now. Let me just check over here for anything, any other treasures and whatnot that may be over here. They all have quests for you, every single one. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. All right, cool. Good godly gear. Learns how to make sacrosanct staves and Venus tears. All right. Oops. Why did I keep opening that? All right. So that's actually really good. We're going to potentially make this as well, because both Rab and her can benefit from it. The Venus tier is also super good because it protects you from wind and lightning attacks. But I want to make the armor for Serena first, the Empress robe. The Empress attire is also super good, but I don't have enough stuff to make it. Okay. They all have quests for you, and they're all mandatory. Alright, the Empress's robe is super good, so we're gonna make the sacrosanct staff. We got enough royal soil, we got enough sparkly sap, sainted soma. Yeah. I may not actually be able to make this. Multi-bash it a few times. One more. All right. Oh, okay. Whew. That was close. Alright, I'll take +2. Cheshire, you weren't able to catch Vector's favorite Pokemon. Okay, you'll get it next time. Can I actually make the Emperor's attire? Oh wait, I don't have any more colorful cartoons, but cocoons, but I do have the stuff needed otherwise. Okay. We'll need at least 3 of those, I think. We're gonna need some more silk blossoms as well. Anyway, so this tower here is interestingly designed. Got people on the side of it. Look at that. The door is tightly shut. It doesn't appear to have a keyhole, but there's a curiously shaped indentation in its center. Alright, so this is something we'll deal with later, but I just wanted to show it off now because, well, we got some cool recipes out of it. So we're actually going to be needing the what if the indentation was actually Rab's ass? Oh no. Rab. I don't want to have to use him that way. Okay, let's go over here. Gotta go through the whale stations. Or way stations. Whaleway station? So Zwartstress Whaleway Station. Alright. What kind of good stuff can we get here? A piece of wormwood. Well, that's good. Oh, look. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. Tickety-tock tick. Tickety-tick-tock. Why, that isn't preliminary. I was just indulging in a spot of singing. Helps lift the spirits, don't you know? Allow me to pass on the passport I found. Alright, got another one. I think we could probably spend some time doing these shortly. You can now visit Quester's Rest via the Altar of the Starry Sky. Talkity-tick, you can use that password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more tacos out there, whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. We are past the spoiler bit. Please nobody talk about the spoiler bit. Wormwood. Oh look! Dark Saber Cats. Oh, I guess Dark Saber Cubs. These little fuckers drop, let's see, where is... Magic Beast Hides and Even Cloths, which we could actually use the Even Cloths, probably. Oh shit, these little fuckers hurt.
How can this be?
No, don't think of pop-ups, you little fucker. Ow.
You're not giving.
What if they drop colorful cocoons? Well, then this is where I'd be hunting for EXP off stream.
This is the end for you! Diligence is its own reward.
Alright. Hendrik. You need 12 points, so we're not getting that. Anyway, so that's the enemy here. Pretty good EXP for that. Alright, welcome back, Mario. Hey, Artful Amethyst. Okay, so if we want those, this is where we get it. Cool. This has this. Mysterious energy emanates from the seedling. Okay, well, we can't do anything with that, so... That was the same thing that was outside of Mount Panglai. A quintillion points to learn the next shield skill. Hopefully not. That's a lot of points. Yeah, I would like to just be mounted. I don't need to be... I mean, that's true too, actually. Never mind. Whale Station! Alright. Let's see what's at this one. I don't remember if they actually leave any treasure chests on, like, the other side of one of these. It'd be a rude place to put a treasure chest, because most people just run forward when they get into an area. I think what I'm going to do is actually take some time to do some side quests. Cedar Shard. Oh, look at these little fuckers. Alright, so these guys, and him, alright. These guys drop Royal Rubies, the red ones, and the blue ones drop Savvy Sapphires. These Vicious Very Devils, they drop Enchanted Stones, but and Magic Water, so just good drops all around here. Like that, ow. In Drag Plus 11, I would level on these little fuckers here, but they had really high attacks, so you had to be careful. But they didn't have any like super annoying things other than high attacks, so it was generally not too bad to fight them. There was more to that.
All is well that ends well.
Ah, sick, I finally leveled up. Why did you just chuckle like that? Alright guys, we now know Omnihil. It just Ig Dragon's Blessing. There you go. Alright, so for 12 points, guys, we can get strength plus 15. That'll make us stronger than yesterday. And then we go over here and start working on this nonsense. Alright, we'll show you the blue one as well. Oh. Okay, so the Caper there drop extra murals and Devil Terrors. The extra murals would allow us to make like a Zombie's Bane, but unfortunately by the time we got that one, we actually outgrew the
Oh, Crevens!
Hang on one second. I will answer that in a moment. Snap Crackle Poop is fantastic if you can get the time to set it up, because it does prevent status effects. But the issue comes from being able to actually get the time to set it up in hard mode.
I'm fitter than ever.
All right, I will answer that in just a moment. He just learned Thwack, by the way. Okay, so I have 13 points. I need 16 to learn Rake and Break, and 14 to learn Attack plus Power when wielding. So unfortunately, we're one off. All right, miscellaneous character builder Serena. Alma Mater enables the party to member to avoid instant death attacks when their HP is at half or higher. I don't imagine you're running into too many instant death attacks yet, so this one's probably not the best use at that point in early game. So I think this is probably your best bet, because you'll run into status effects more often than you won't going forward in the game. Dual wield here, unless you have something in mind for the wands, I'd say you can hold off on it for now as well. You paused long enough, it was basically the end of the sentence. I don't know about that. I had to collect my thoughts mid-sentence, alright? I walked in here. I got a lot of good use out of Snap Crackle Poop. Not in this playthrough, because my NPCs almost never use the fucking spell, but that's the nature of playing with the computer in control, is they do what they want. Often not the smart thing to do. Again, I can change my tactics around, which will make them more likely to do what I want them to do, but yeah. Alright, we gotta make note of this, guys. Camps Savage Whaleway Station. There we go. I also got that red door, so we don't need that. Also got the blue door and the heli door, so I don't need that. And we got that. Okay. Okay, so magic, accessory, zoom. No, we're not gonna zoom. We're gonna get mounted again. Huh? Oh, because I leveled up. Right, okay. I don't have any new recipes, I just have the... And thanks to that, you want to be mounted. Alright. You know what? That's fun. Okay. Why does it always start me up right here, by the way? There's like a lot more areas in this world, and it always picks that one to start me at. What's this? Land at the Mangle Grove way station. Hell yeah! Jeremy, what are your thoughts on the Mangle Grove? Actually a very pretty way station. Look at this, like, jungle. Hey, colorful cocoon! We need one more and we can make ourselves a, come on. Equitable emerald. Sick. It is a grove. That mangles. I guess that's true. Alright, so these are bloody hands, and I actually don't know what those guys are called. We'll find out in a moment, I guess. Yeah. So bloody hands drop red eyes and ruby eyes. Or royal rubies, which are pretty good. Vicious walking corpses don't drop anything useful, just antidote herbs and chainmail. Armfuls instead of harmfuls. They drop big bones and bandit mail. I don't know how useful bandit mail is going to be at this point in the game, but it might be good. I seem to remember it has I seem to recall it has the added benefit of reducing fire and ice damage. That might be thinking of something else. Is your brother's birthday today? Alright, Jeremy, we'll have fun. Oh shit, Serena got 15 skill points. Link a crack. Alright. We are done all of those, so we're gonna put points into heavy wand. 3 points there. This will unlock this one, which is Grace of the Goddess, which is 65 points. Alright. A beatific blessing that brings the user back to life if they bite the dust. Alright, well, that's what we're gonna work on next. So, 65 points for that. Alright, so the Bloody Hand dropped a Royal Ruby for us and a Red Eye. Look at that. Both their rare drop and their normal drop. There is another reason to fight the Bloody Hands, by the way, and I'm gonna fight them if they pop up because I want to show it off. Ooh, a meteor ring. Well, that's sick. All right, so that's 243 versus 211. That is way better than the boomerang that I have for him. And I'm fairly certain we'll be able to upgrade that. So, okay, group of Bloody Hands. These guys call for help a lot as well. At least they did in the other games. This is actually a pretty good leveling spot for that reason. Okay, let's go get the... Oh, alright. So... some enemies have rarefied versions. Now, these guys don't have a rarefied version per se, but there is another reason to fight them. Other than the fact that they do drop Royal Rubies, because Royal Rubies are somewhat rare.
Another victory.
That is not why either.
Accept your fate.
Eric's thinking about the poem he wrote. Alright. Alright. Dead. Oh, don't do that. Fucking rude. Alright, Hendrik, it's up to you. Oh, you failed. Alright, well, at least you're not poisoned too. Get him, Eric. Dead. Alright, get him, Rab. Oh, it's my turn. Alright. Alright, now get him, Rab.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, another red eye. Imperial Stone. We'll fight this last Bloody Hand before I move on. Yeah, I didn't do it. Anyway, there's a metal version of the Bloody Hands that you can fight that is pretty damn good. It gives like 35,000 EXP, so at this point it's like fantastic. Which I think is more than... Oops, I didn't want to use Giga Slash. Was not thinking that. Either way, he did. It gives more than, I think, the standard liquid metal slime, and more than the metal slimes and vicious metal slimes. Although vicious liquid metals might give more. Okay, this is Mangle Grove, so we gotta mark it down. I marked down all the magic and cell doors we find. Mangle Grove Railway Station. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick break here. We got about an hour left to stream, so don't go anywhere. We got more Dragon Quest XI for you.